What's up, guys? I am testing my IG right now to see how this is working. Give me 1 second. Boom, we are live. I need to test out this audio. Leave in the comments if you can hear. Boom, that's some good audio. Boom, we are live. I need to test out this audio. All right, so morning coffee with me. This is a new thing if I get to do this often. But I do want to share marketing tips and advertising tips, and also tools that will help you achieve productivity. So I use CHAT GPT a ton every single day. I know for the first few months back in January, I used it every single day for about 2 to 3 hours, and I got so into it that CHAT GPT, the actual app online, told me to take a break. It's the most weirdest thing for an AI to tell you to take a break from using it. But I was so interested in it that I wanted to learn from it as much as I possibly could, because I do feel like the people that learn the AI tools like CHAT GPT, DALL-E, and all these other tools that help with productivity are the ones that are going to take the jobs from the people that just don't know how to use it. So the ones that know how to use it will implement it, and then their productivity will go far beyond anything else. But today I wanted to talk about specifically CHAT GPT for business, because I found it the most interesting thing ever. Is I got this from a marketer that I follow called Ezra Firestone, and this dude makes multiple millions of dollars with 2 of his brands, and these are the e-commerce brands. Is Digital Marketer or Smart Marketer, and Boom by Cindy Joseph, which is a makeup brand, a beauty line online. He literally only sells online. It's the craziest thing ever, because I've seen they actually share their information about how much they make, and it's tremendous. So right now I'm streaming on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube with here at the Studio 4240. But specifically today I wanted to talk about ChatGPT and how I use it in businesses to analyze businesses. And I think this is one of the most important things, because everybody is online. I don't care what you say. Your customers are on Facebook, especially if you're here in the Rio Grande Valley. Your customers are on Facebook. I promise you. I have conversation with so many people, and sometimes I get a little nosy sometimes, and I'll look at people scrolling through their Facebook feeds to see which ads are getting targeted to them. But if you really see and you look through your ads, like most of them aren't local. Like a bunch of people from out of town, from out of the state, all across the nation, they're advertising, and it's not local, because the advertising here, nobody really does it, and I don't understand why. Like my buddy Albert Sloss down the street from One Shot, this guy's spending $500 a day on ads, and he just hit over 7 figures. So that's a true testament to how Facebook advertising works here in the Rio Grande Valley specifically, because nobody's doing it. But I digress. I wanted to talk about ChatGPT today and how I use it to analyze a business. So every time I get new clients, what I do is I get all of their Google reviews, all of their Facebook reviews, everything that I can find online. I get all their reviews and I put them into ChatGPT. Now what this does is very powerful, because I don't think people really understand that everybody's online. People are going to find you, especially business. The first thing that people do when they see your ad is they're going to go to your business page, and now they're going to look at your content, or they're going to go to your website. So they're going to be diving deep into your business, obviously. And if there's people that are talking bad about your business, then they're just going to move on and go to the next thing. So I think this is one of the most important things that people can really understand about social media, is that everybody has a voice, and it doesn't matter if they're right or wrong, they're going to voice it. So your best position is to be able to position your business in a positive light, especially in front of people. And this is Google reviews, Facebook reviews. They're very powerful. But what I do is I get all the information and all the reviews, and I input them into ChatGPT. And then I ask it, what are the top 10 things people are saying about this business? You'd be very surprised at what people say. And it'll give you the list. It'll give you, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. And then you can ask them what are the good things that people are saying and what are the bad things that people are saying. That way you can work on the bad stuff and increase that. But you'll find that especially with a lot of reviews, like 300 to 500 different reviews, you can input that into CHAT GPT and it'll tell you exactly what people are saying. And then from that, I use that for the marketing pieces. So for example, I input 500 different reviews into CHAT GPT, right? And it's telling me that affordability is one of the things, and customer service is one of the things, and people really enjoy a certain person, a salesperson. So the marketing material becomes that. The advertising material becomes that. The same language that they use becomes part of the ads, the copy in the ads, that becomes a marketing message. So this is how you can really understand and pinpoint the exact things that people are saying about your business and just say it back to them. It's interesting because nobody really takes the time to read their reviews, especially an aggregated reviews. Like if you have 500, chances are you're not going to be going through all these things, especially as a business owner, because you have other things to do, right? What I find interesting about it is that you can use this as your marketing material. Obviously, if people are saying the same thing over and over and over again, a large consensus of them are telling you that this is what they like about your business. So obviously you do more of that. You don't do less. And then all the bad stuff is you just try to figure out how to mitigate that. An interesting find that I found about this is that you can actually import also the dates of this stuff. So you have bad reviews that happened in 2022, the early part of 2022. It helped me pinpoint that there were some bad salesmen. So bad people in your business get bad reviews. And especially people can't wait to give a bad review online, especially if they don't like the person that they dealt with. This is an interesting part because they're bad people in businesses. I talk to business owners all the time and I say they can't find good people. Well, I mean, for one, you don't pay a lot. Two, I mean, that's not going to be their dream job. This is something that they're doing now. So I find it very difficult to be able to share with business owners that finding the right people is important, and it's hard because nobody really wants to work right now, and the ones that do are kind of like saying, whatever, I'll get a check. But the great thing about this is you pinpoint exactly what's going on with ChatGPT. So you can look at a historical reference of this and say, back in 2022, I was getting a ton of bad reviews. Well, why? You can pinpoint as the business owner who you had hired that time, who was in charge of sales, what was going on. And you can literally pinpoint, this is where the business went down and this is where the business went up. So that's part of the cool thing about analyzing this stuff over time. The other part with ChatGPT is its efficiency. Like you're putting in 500 pieces of reviews and instantly it'll give you 10 best options of people that are saying the good things and the bad things. Like it happens instantly. I don't think people really understand the power of ChatGPT and all this AI that's helping productivity push out as much as possible. Like it's helped me 10x my productivity. And I get it, like it's not for every business, but you can input a lot of content and now you can put images into ChatGPT. So you can put a bunch of content in there and then have it analyze it for you in a second. Like that stuff's never been around before. I don't think you really understand the power of this. People are still sleeping on AI and I don't think you should. So in any business, figure out how you can use ChatGPT to get ahead of your competition. That's really all I had today. Thank you for your time. This is my first Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Instagram Live. So I'm testing it out. If you guys want to hear any more marketing or advertising information, send me a DM, send me a message, put it in the comments, let me know. Because going into 2024, this is a very startling statistic, is 10 to 12 million businesses will fail every single year. And with Facebook advertising, especially here in the Rio Grande Valley, Meta, right? Meta advertising, Facebook, Instagram, you can find your customers. I guarantee you can find your customers, and I guarantee that you can reach them on Facebook. Everybody talks about Instagram as a new thing, TikTok, everybody's chasing these things. There are case studies down the street from my buddy Albert Sloss, and I do it too. Every single day I'm generating leads for my clients every single day directly off of Facebook. It's mind-boggling that nobody uses this stuff. I don't get it. Whatever. Cheers. Happy Friday. I'll see you guys next time. Coffee's good.